Mortal Kombat is a game series that needs no introduction, but this is how I do my videos, so bear with me. It's a fighting game that's been around for decades at this point. The first entry was a controversial one for the time due to its photorealistic graphical violence and blood on screen. But here at Benji's RetroSpective, we don't discriminate. So let's take a look at 2. Released on the Sega Master System in 1993 by Acclaim. Will I be able to figure out that button combination to do a fatality? Let's pop it in and find out. As stated in the intro, this is a series with over 24 games and countless spin-offs in its library, and this Master System port can hold its own. Nothing can prepare you. The fierce combatants of the first arcade smash gather for the second installment. All yours to command. Brutal moves, hidden surprises, crushing combos, and outrageous finishes. Let the combat continue. So, Mortal Kombat 2 plays like your basic fighting game. Your roster consists of 8 players, including series favourites like Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, the list goes on. The goal is to knock the other person out before they knock you out. You can punch, kick, jump, uppercut, grapple, etc. At the end of a fight, you'll sometimes get the option to do a fatality, which is a brutal finishing move that only got more and more violent as the series went on. To pull these off, you need to quickly input certain button commands when the message flashes "Finish him." I tried, I sucked, and no, that pathetic little ankle kick is not a fatality. Controls are fairly responsive, and there's definitely impact to your strikes. So I will say, the photorealistic sprites look amazing for the vintage. But, you know, in 2024, they do look a bit murky, as do the backgrounds. The Mega Gen will definitely have it beat in this regard. As for the music, it's nothing remarkable, but with each iteration, the characters eventually get their own personal themes. I think everyone has played or at least seen someone playing one Mortal Kombat game back in the 90s. I remember first seeing my cousin play it, and I was blown away by how unabashedly violent it was. I never had it myself. I think the first one I owned was possibly on the PS1. It may have been the trilogy, I can't quite remember. So as for pricing, a cart can be had around $50, and if you want complete, well, I've seen it go for about $120. Now, it's a great port of a very well-known property, so once again, the price reflects that. So, that was Mortal Kombat 2, a solid port of a beloved title that's still coming out with games to this day. Now, it plays pretty well these days, and, you know, it looks good enough. So having said that, it will be going over there onto my shelf. Now, in retrospect, there are no bad games, but there are bad YouTube shorts. Please enjoy this if you haven't seen it yet. So it turns out over the weekend I went past 100 subscribers, which is pretty cool considering I started in January. So I'm very happy with that. Thank you everyone for getting me past this great milestone. And onwards to 150, 200, sky's the limit. Now I'm I'm never opening that.